Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the latest round of Elusive Target Arcade contracts. This one will be completing the Faux Pas Elusive Target Arcade contract. We're going to be doing all 3 levels, Silent Assassin, and we're going to be doing it with the default loadout for all these as if you was Mastery Level 1. Completing this will also unlock you the Ruby Red 300 Sniper Rifle, which is a new sniper rifle that's in the game. And I'll be showcasing that a little bit at the end of the video. So for the first one, for level 1, we have the Rage. And we have to make sure they complete the kill method, which is you have to make sure that you kill all your targets solely through accident. So that's a new complication. So again, like I said, default loadout, default start location, and here we go. So yeah, the added complication of accidents only is definitely a new thing. I don't think I've ever seen that before, other than in featured contracts and stuff like that, which you have to put in yourself. But from the developers themselves, accidents only is definitely a new complication that we've had so far in these Elusive Target Arcade contracts. It does make things a little bit more interesting compared to stuff like, you know, no knockouts, which is just boring, or stuff like that. So this is a nice little difference to it. However, in terms of my guides, it doesn't differentiate that much because I use accidents all the time anyway. So yeah. The fact that we're using the default loadout is a little bit more restricted, I guess, but you know, it doesn't really make much of a difference really in terms of these contracts. So I've run through the street right here all the way to the end, and we're just circling around this building. There's going to be some guards over here, so we're just going to pull out our coin. And then what we're going to do is just press against this trolley and throw a coin behind these 2 guards right there. The idea is just to get them to turn around, and when they do that, go ahead and climb this pipe. And then we're going to get through this window. So we're now upstairs in the building. Just going to run past this woman right here and jump over this wall, and then slide down the pipe. Just behind you on a set of crates is going to be a car battery. Go ahead and grab that. Next, come through the window, and then knock out the guard that's just in front of you. He's going to drop a pistol, so grab that. And then drag his body and put him in the crate nearby. Make sure you retrieve the car battery. And then what we're going to do is drop the car battery in the puddle around the middle area. Just like that. You can't place it, you're just going to have to drop it out of your hands. So you just push down on the D-pad if you're on controller. So what we're going to do now is just wait behind this crate with our pistol. And Sully Bowden, he's going to come out of the door. There he is there, you can see him. He's the first one to come out the door, so as soon as he opens the door and takes a step in this puddle, just go ahead and shoot that car battery just once. That's going to electrocute him. Put your gun away, you'll get an accident kill right there. Also, what I've noticed, I don't know whether this is specific to this arcade contract, but Chongqing is incredibly stuttery and choppy. I don't know what they've done with the frame rate here, but it's just awful. Awful performance. Not completely sure why that is the case, but I've never experienced this before. But yeah, we've got a nice Silent Assassin raid in there, so it's just really easy. You don't really need equipment there anyway. And accidents only. Just remember that as well, that is this the accident only thing is it is an optional objective. You don't actually have to do it, but wouldn't be much of a guide if I didn't show you how. But that's level 1, that's how you get Silent Assassin for that one. So for level 2 we have the Liability Elusive Target. And we have a restricted loadout anyway, so we're going to start at the club entrance. The only thing we have is our coin. So straight away, we're just going to get frisked right here. The woman next to you goes on about stickers. And I don't know how that comes into play in any part of Berlin. I don't know what is the point of it is. I don't think it was ever added or anything like that. I'm not sure what is going on there, but we got through the frisk point there, and now we're going to run straight to where the Elusive Target is. We're going to be hanging around by the juice bar, and we're not allowed to eliminate the guide that is following him around. But again, that's an optional objective. But we're not going to eliminate her anyway, so you don't need to worry. So again, this is really easy. This guide hasn't differentiated at any time I've actually done this. I'm just going to grab this spray can right here as well. You want to keep an eye on where the Liability is. So he's the larger silhouette, which is right there in front of us and right in the middle of the screen. So I'm going to try and point to him with a coin. Is there. Right there. So we're going to wait for him to come near the wall, and he's going to try and take a seat. And what we're going to do is throw a coin on the floor right here, just basically bouncing it off the wall. And he's going to get his attention. He's going to get his attention. He's going to get a question mark above his head, and he's going to come over to investigate that noise. So what we're going to do then is to place a coin right there on right on the edge of that area. He's going to come over and see that coin, and that's when we're going to boot him off. However, he has a guard and his his entourage following him. So what we're going to do is just simply bumping into him a few times. And then once you've got a bit of a distance, you're going to go ahead and drop both those coins that you have remaining in your inventory. You can quickly catch up to the target and then boot him in to the into the stream. There you go. So that's an accident kill there. His body's also hidden. His entourage will walk away. And with the spray can, we're going to make sure this area is clear. Make sure that no one's actually looking at us at the point in time, because you don't want to get spotted at this point. And then we're going to silent attack this guy. He's going to drop a scooter key. We're just going to quickly drag his body away. You can put him in the crate if you want, but it's up to you. Just going to grab the scooter key, come through this gate, be careful of the camera to your left, and then exit via the scooter. And there's an easy silent assassin for level 2. So far. So again, simple so far. It's only level 3 really that causes any kind of difficulty throughout this entire arcade contract, because this time I have to do something different I haven't done before for level 3. For level 3 we have the Procurers, so we have 2 targets for this one. So again, I'm sticking with the default loadout. We have to accident kill them both. I've never done that for the first target, so this is actually going to be interesting. Well, I'm forced to use a technique I don't really like using, but nevertheless, that is what we're going to do. So from the very start here, is just simply run to the mansion. You're going to jump over this wall here, head towards the mansion, and we need to acquire ourselves a couple of items. Because Jack is going to be hanging around the kitchen area, preparing some food, and once he's done that, he walks upstairs. So there's not really much opportunities for him except for from the very start. So once you're over here, we're going to take out our coin right now. I'm going to chuck it over there in that direction. And then grab the crowbar immediately. When these two turn around, looking at the noise, I'm going to jump this wall, and come into the building. Next we're going to knock out this maid. And then we're going to drag her body and put it in the nearby crate. Next we're going to go and acquire ourselves a wrench. We're going to use that to sabotage a little bit later on. And then we're going to knock out our target right now. So here he's going to pass through this area here. He's not an enforcer to you, so you don't have to worry about him spotting you. Just make sure the door is closed before you knock him out. He drops a packet of cigarettes, so make sure you grab that. Grab the packet of cigarettes. And then we're going to drag him just to about here. Now for now we're just going to leave him there. So next thing we need to do is get ourselves a bodyguard disguise. So we're going to use that to move a little bit more freely upstairs. So we're going to head into this bathroom right here and overflow one of the sinks. Once you get the attention of one of the guards outside, go ahead and turn that back off. So he's going to come in to investigate the noise. Meanwhile, we're just going to press against the wall right here, keep the door open, and then subdue him from around the corner. Once you've done that, go ahead and put his body in the closet and put his disguise on. Grab the gun. Now we need to come through this corridors. Be wary of the bodyguard enforcer that's in this area. Now we're going to go into the kitchen and grab the propane flask. Like I said, I didn't want to do this. I don't like using propane flasks for methods because it's almost like a last resort kind of thing. But ultimately, what we need to do is get ourselves a little bit of distance, shoot the flask twice, and you get an accident explosion kill. And yeah, that's it. If you want, just wait for everyone to stop panicking if you'd like. You know, it does trigger some random enforcers, so just be wary of that. But ultimately, we're just going to climb up here. We'll wait for everyone to calm down up here. So everyone put their guns away. There we go. Once there's a safe passage into this room, and this one enforcer in the room has her back to you, enter the room. Next, we need to get to the other side of the room. And again, we need to make sure that everyone's back is to us. So we're going to throw a coin on the opposite side of the room to get everybody to turn around. And then we're going to replace the packet of cigarettes right here. Next, head on outside and then loosen the valve on this gas lamp. Just be careful of this enforcer as well. She does turn around sometimes. Now with the crowbar, if you don't have the shortcut unlocked, go ahead and break this open and then climb down the ladder. If you've already got it unlocked, then just climb down it anyway. You don't need to use a crowbar or anything. But that is essentially it. We just got to wait for that to set up now, because Robert's been complaining about cigarettes. He wanted to smoke a cigarette, and Jack had them. So we swapped out the empty packet for the full pack. So once he discovers that, he's going to go outside for a cigarette, and because the gas is leaked, it will just go boom, and you'll get an accident kill for it. So I'm going to skip to that point when it actually happens.
Targets eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
So there we go. If you follow my lead and do everything I did there in all 3 levels, you'll get 3 silent assassins, and as a nice little reward as well for these new sets of Elusive Target Arcade contracts. You can complete any one of the new Elusive Target Arcade contracts, by the way, and you'll unlock the new sniper rifle right here, which is a very, very good sniper rifle. Ultimately, may look a little bit ridiculous, but it is what it is. So this is a white Ruby Rude 300 or so. It's a great street smart with this high precision sniper rifle, decorated with a gritty urban motif. So take that shot to the techno thrill. So this is what it looks like in game. This is exactly the same as a Sega 300 Ghost, which is the best sniper rifle in the game. So this is equal to the best sniper rifle in the game now. So you can use either that one, or you can use the Sega 300 Ghost, whichever one you prefer. Choose either one of those for your sniper shenanigans. But that's going to do it for this video, so thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon, or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below, or clicking the link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next Elusive Target Arcade contract. Cheers.